On the 5th day of Christmas, I will beg and plead, ditch the extendable lead. Do, do, do. Hello everybody and welcome to day 5 of Born to Run Pet Care's 12 Days of Christmas. Today I'm coming at you from the van. I wanted to do this outside on my walk, but it's so blustery you wouldn't have been able to hear me. So, like I say, ditching that extendable lead. Now I know there's probably people out there who are watching this going, but I love my extendable lead. My dog can have lots of freedom and we do this, that and the other and it's great and I've never had a problem with it. Great. Excellent. That's, if it's working for you, that's absolutely fine. But here's a few reasons why you maybe should think about using a different lead, especially if you've got young dogs and puppies, or any dog that hasn't been taught to walk on a regular loose lead before. I mean, there's so much out there about the problems of extendable leads, but for those who start using them on young dogs and puppies, because you're perhaps a bit frightened about letting them off when they're so young without recall and stuff, people go to the extendable lead and they think, oh well, this is great because my dog has freedom and I still have the control. However, all you're doing with your dog is teaching it to pull, because obviously, you know, with extendable leads, for them to actually come out of the horrible plastic thing that you have to hold, the dog has to pull. It has to put pressure on that lead, and it has to move away from you and put pressure on either its neck or its harness to make the lead go. And I can always tell when I first start walking a dog that's been taught to walk on an extendable lead, because the first thing they do as soon as I take them out is try and just go. They just think, oh well, this is how it works, I'm just going to pull, and it's an absolute nightmare. My back is 100% done in because of dogs pulling, and 99% of the time it's because they've been taught to walk on an extendable lead and not taught to walk proper loose lead walking. And obviously we're not even mentioning the fact that the mechanism can snap on the inside, which means that you can't retract it. I see people walking along the road with them extended. I nearly ran a dog over not that long ago because the owner had the dog on the extendable lead. She wasn't paying attention and the dog actually stepped out into the road. Luckily I saw what was happening. I avoided the dog, but that would have been one squished dog if I had hit it. Distraught owner, distraught me, and an innocent dog lost its life. So I don't understand why people don't value their dog's life enough to not do that near the road. It's madness. And then of course you've got the injuries from extendable leads, rope burns, the fingers almost taken off, like dogs getting injured on them as well. There's not many reasons why I would use an extendable lead, but I will tell you, I do own an extendable lead and I do use it for Brenna on an evening because I haven't got a fence out. So when I let her out for her last wee, because she's going a bit senile and she has a tendency to sometimes just wander off in the dark, I put it on the extendable lead, she has her wee and she comes back in, and that is the absolute only time I will use one. All my clients know that if they've got an extendable lead I won't use it, I'll use my own lead instead, and that's the way it's always going to be. So for the sake of your dogs and for your safety and for your dog's safety, and for the fact, if we think about your poor dog walkers who have to walk dogs that haven't been trained to walk on a loose lead, ditch the extendable lead. And that is it for today. I will be back tomorrow with day 6 of the 12 days of Christmas. I hope you're enjoying these guys. Let me know if you do. Please share them around and I will catch you tomorrow for day 6. See you later.